That 20,000 grant, or tax rebate as it is, for first-time buyers who want to buy new homes, I don't know enough about that area to make an opinion. Some people are very critical of it. They say it's just going to push the price up. Other people say no, it's giving first-time buyers an opportunity to compete on an equal level. I'm afraid the first thing may be true, it's going to push prices up, I'm afraid. Well, I don't know enough about the economics of private house building to be able to come down firmly and make a judgment on it. What I do know now, though, is the only solution to homelessness is social housing. And that is housing that is controlled by the government or by a government agency. The policy has been since the last 20 years, since the Celtic Tiger years, the policy has been to rely on the private rented sector to provide social housing. And that has patently failed. That has got us into the mess we're in today. The private rented sector are not social workers. They are there to make a profit, to maximise their profit. And to depend on them to provide social housing for low-income families was absurd and remains absurd. One of the problems with the government's current strategy is it still continues to rely on the private rented sector to provide social housing. People on low incomes don't want to go into the private rented sector. And the main reason they don't want to go into the private rented sector is because they don't have security of tenure. In Europe, a lot of people use the private rented sector, but you get a 15 or a 20-year lease. And so a family with a 4-year-old kid going to the local school knows they will still be in that private rented accommodation when the kid is 14 and going to the local school. Here you're looking at a 12-month lease. And you don't know at the end of that whether the lease is going to be renewed or not. So people don't want to go into the private rented sector. And yet the government continues to rely on the private rented sector to provide social housing. The only solution is social housing. We go out and we build or we acquire housing which is under the control of the state, where people have security of tenure. That is the only answer. It's expensive, of course it's expensive. But last year we took in this country, we took in 3 billion in extra taxes that the government hadn't forecast. 3 billion. I don't know what's happened to the 3 billion. The numbers of homeless people are just still going up and up and up. 3 billion would have built 15,000 social houses. And there'll probably be another 3 billion in tax revenues. This year the government haven't. That's 30,000 social houses could have been built if we have the will to do it. So we have to build social housing.